Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and today's video is going to be this makeup look right here. If you can't tell from my voice, maybe you can't, maybe I have that under control. I am under the weather. I am sick. I am a little hazy, a little disoriented, but today's video is going to be teaching you at home how you can go from this to this and turn into a princess, if you catch my reference. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna tell you all of my tips and tricks to looking a little bit less sick, a little bit more put together, and some laughs along the way. So if you would like to see how I achieved this look right here, then please keep on watching. I'm starting off with my HURRAW lip balm. This is in the scent Vanilla Bean, and this is so my lips look less tragic. So hydration. My skin is washed right now. That's going to be a really important first step as far as looking less sickly. Wash your face. I am going to be doing skincare with you guys because my skin needs a miracle right now. I'm going to be using my Hydraluron Serum. If you guys haven't seen my skincare routine, this is a year-round staple, but in the wintertime, my skin needs all of that plumpness. And you can pat this in, you can rub this in. I've got like some acne, most of it is inactive breakouts, so I want to cover them, but I don't want them to dry out. Basically, my skin is the Sahara Desert right now. It's like 25 degrees outside. It is the day after Christmas, and I'm sick. So I want my skin to look plump and beautiful, and I want to trick people into thinking that I'm fine. I'm now going to be using the Kat Von D Hydrating Primer, and I'm skipping moisturizer only because I just did the Glossier Moisturizing Moon Mask. So I'm gonna do 2 pumps of this and work this in all over my skin. It's kind of like a moisturizer primer hybrid, which is why I think it works so well for my skin. And now I'm actually going to do some eye cream. This is the Tarte Vitamin C Brightening Eye Cream, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my ring finger and pat it underneath my eyes. And if you think that I haven't been sleeping, I've actually been sleeping a lot because the one thing that we actually need when we are sick is sleep. So I have been trying to get as much sleep as possible, but my under eyes are dry and they're dark. So this basically just helps the concealer go on a lot smoother, and I don't want anything tugging at my skin today. I just want everything to go on super, super smooth. And basically now I can move into my base. So I'm gonna be mixing 2 products together. Today I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This is in the color Fair, and I'm going to be mixing it with 1 drop of my Iconic London Liquid Illuminator. The Illuminator is a shade too dark for me, but I feel like that's gonna actually be fine today. I'm doing 2 pumps, by the way, of the IT Cosmetics CC Cream on the back of my hand. Feel like it's gonna be okay just because I'm using it in my base, and I'm just doing 1 drop in there, and that's to basically add those illuminating particles. And I'm just gonna be swiping, patting into little spots on my face. But this will add more hydration, more glow. Basically, I'm gonna be using like 3 highlighters today, and that's because my skin, when I'm sick, my skin just looks really dull, really flat, and it loses a lot of its dimension even before I put on any base. So by doing this and adding highlight, I'm gonna add more dimension to my face and just look a little bit less poorly. And I'm gonna buff this in with my Rouge and Rogue buffing brush. I love this CC cream. I could wear it all day, every day, and my only beef with it is that it doesn't come in more colors. So if it doesn't come in your shade, I apologize, and I feel like the company just really needs to work on that. So now that my skin is looking a little bit more luminescent, I'm looking a little bit more covered and concealed, I'm going to go in with concealer. This is the Glossier Stretch Concealer, and I wear this in the color Light 10. And I'm going to be using a beauty blender and working this underneath my eyes. So because we added that eye cream, this is going to go under much better. So brightening, like If you've been watching my channel for a little while, you'll know that I actually hated this concealer for the longest time. And I think it's because I had no idea how to avoid it creasing under my eyes. But I think I found a trick by dipping in with the blender into the little pot. I think I'm getting the right amount, maybe? I don't know. But this is such a good color for me. And the coverage it offers, like, I just look so much better. And I'm just gonna take a Real Techniques Still-X crease brush and work this in further. I'm blowing my nose a lot, so I'm not trying to put too much around the nose because I know it'll rub away. But now I'm gonna take some Kat Von D loose powder, and with that sponge, I'm going to buff away any little lines under the eyes and bake really close to the eye. And I'm also going to be pressing this in around the nose. Also just through the center of the face, I'm going to be pressing this powder in. And I'm further pressing that under eye bake in, because the more that it's pressed in, the more it's actually going to keep that product from moving around. Now that we've done the powder, our skin's looking a little bit flat again. We lost a little luminescence. So I'm going to be using a product that, once again, is a little too dark for me. And that is the Dose of Colors highlighter in the color Fuego. This is the DESIXKATY collaboration with Dose of Colors. It's a gorgeous color, but it's too dark for me to use as a highlighter. So what I'm gonna use, I'm gonna pick up a Real Techniques blush brush, and it's a nice big fluffy brush, but it's got a tapered top, so the sides do the blending. And I'm gonna swirl this into the product and pick up a generous amount and sort of dust it almost like a bronzer. But it's going to add the glow to my skin that I really, really need. So if you're keeping count, that is the second highlighter that we've used. Now I'm going to kind of race through my brows. I'm just going to be using a combination. This is my latest love, is a combo of the NABLA brow pencil in Neptune and the ANASTASIA brow is in Ebony. I use Neptune kind of like all through the brow, and then Ebony like through the tail. So I'm just going to do that off camera and set with the ANASTASIA Clear Brow Gel. If you guys want an updated brow routine, leave a comment down below and I will be happy to do that for you. All right, so now we have some brows, feeling a little bit more like ourselves, to be honest. And now I'm just gonna finish my face makeup. I'm gonna be using the NABLA Cosmetics blush, and this is in the color Nectarine. And this is a gorgeous, bright, peachy pink coral color. This is a very pigmented blush, so I'm just gonna stamp it in. It's also a matte blush, so if you have weird texture like I do right now, it won't make it worse. And I'm just going to put this on with a Real Techniques multitask brush, and I'm sort of doing between swirling and patting motions. If you go overboard with the blush, you take your foundation brush, you tap, tap, tap the edges, and you're fine. For my contour, I'm going to use the NABLA Cosmetics. I'm using a lot of NABLA today. NABLA does amazing powder face products and brow products. If you didn't already know, now you know. This is NABLA Gotham, and this is my contour color of choice. This really is so optional. If you have good bone structure, skip this. You don't need this. And the third highlighter that I'm going to be using today is OFRA Cosmetics Glazed Donut. If you didn't think I was going to be using this highlighter in this video, I don't know what you come here for. I'm sorry. But I'm just gonna do a little bit on the top of my cheek, just to let people know that I'm okay, that I'm still here. This is not the face full of highlighter only challenge. This is Tuesday. That's all the highlighter I'm gonna use, just a little. But that's my face done. So, not too shabby for someone who is not feeling good. I'm gonna zoom you guys in now. My eyes could not be easier, I swear. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette. You guys wanted another look with this. This is not what you asked for. I just really love using this palette for basic makeup as much as I love using it for dramatic makeup, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to be using a little bit of the color Suede right here on a Morphe M200 brush, and I'm not even using eyeshadow primer. I'm just running this through my crease. And this is just to give my eye a little bit of dimension. I don't know about you, but when I get sick, my eyes get puffy, and that is not my look. So basically I'm just adding the color Suede through the crease, running it a little under the eye, just to push my eye back basically and give it more depth. And now what I'm going to do with just my pinky finger, honestly, is pick up a little bit of the color Thunderstruck right here, my favorite highlight color of all time, and put this in my inner corner, my tear duct, because the eyes can get really lost. They can look really tired, and this does brighten them up. You can do eyeliner. This is my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I don't want to do liner with this look because I feel like my eyes water through the whole day, and I'm just going to be thinking about where this is going the entire time. So I'm skipping liner. I'm going right into lashes, giving them a really good curl. And now I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara on top and bottom lashes. See, now that mascara is done, I'm looking a lot less poorly and a lot less sorry for myself, which is our goal. Now for lipstick, I have two options. One of them is easy and kind of just like a natural nude color for me, and that's what I'm gonna do first. And then I have something that is more lifting. This is the ColourPop lipstick in the color Cookie, and this is super easy. A pretty peachy pink color. This is a gorgeous color. It definitely lifts my face up a little bit more, and it's not too terrible if you lose a little bit of it. I think that this is a gorgeous look with this lip, but because I do the most, I am going to put on my other lip. Now, if you do choose to go for a liquid lipstick like I'm about to do, these are the colors you're gonna wanna stay away from. My beloved grays. I can't be with you today, but I love you. The color today that I'm going to be going for is, I'm gonna be using a little bit of my Urban Decay lip liner in the color Liar, which is just a good browny, pinky, nude kind of color, and that's just for me to overline my lips because I need that in my life. And I'm gonna be using the Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the color Harvest, which is a really beautiful, like, orangey red. It's very like energetic, and you're gonna see like how much it changes my face. Now, obviously this lip is not practical. This lip is not going to make it through the day with you, but if you want to look like, boom, I'm not sick, I'm awake, don't I look awake? This is such a good lip. It's very energizing. It looks beautiful with the Nectarine Blush from NABLA. I love it. I really do. My finishing touch for this makeup is going to be the Mario Badescu Rosewater Spray, and this is just to make my makeup look even dewier. 3 highlighters, not enough. We're gonna do hair, because why not? We're already here. My hair is currently in a bun, because that's what your hair looks like when you're not feeling well. My hair is a little dirty, that's fine. I'm just gonna brush it out. I'm gonna be using the ORIBE Dry Texturizing Spray. You can use this as a dry shampoo if you're fancy, but I'm just gonna use it to add that volume back into my hair, so it looks a little less sorry for itself. And then I'm just gonna scrub it in. And I can put my collar back on now. I took this off because I sneezed while it was on and it felt like I was dying, so. And so now you can make it out into the world and trick people into thinking that you're fine, you are not sick, you definitely don't have any type of sinus issue, and you had a great night's sleep. I mean, look at that skin. That skin, this skin is going places, let me tell you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, because that's how you guys see these videos. That's how you guys know what I'm doing. That's how you learn how to look less sick when you are. So I hope you will do that. Don't forget to check out my social media links down below, because I update those on the daily, and I will speak to you guys in the next video. I hope you had an amazing holiday, whatever you celebrated, and stay tuned for some type of New Year's look, because you know I can turn that out. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Bye.